Welcome back to Girls Rewatch,
a podcast about girls,
TV, and girls on TV.
I'm Amelia Retaller.
And I'm Evan Lazarus.
And guess what we're talking about today?
We can talk about Taylor Swift's album.
Oh, let's talk about Taylor Swift's album. Well, it's going to be like...
It'll be out? We don't know.
Well, I heard that she has to release it early because it got leaked.
Oh.
So they actually are moving up the schedule. Like she was going to release it in October, but now it's all happening now because of some leak issues.
Okay, so we can't talk about it.
I can't wait to watch whatever her documentary is going to be about.
Does she have one coming out?
It's definitely coming. And I think it's about how she bought back her masters.
Yes, of course. What else would it be about?
The Eras Tour.
Uh-huh.
But that is, of course, she actually...
No, she already did Eras Tour.
The Eras Tour documentary?
There's Taylor Swift's Eras Tour that played in movie theaters.
Oh, no, that's just the concert.
It's a documentary of sorts.
Oh, girl, no, that's the concert. You don't think Taylor's gonna make a documentary and a concert?
No, you're right.
Come on.
I'm silly, Billy.
Come on, that's my girl. That's my girl. She's gonna make a podcast and 7 TikTok clips.
She can't make a podcast. The one thing we learned Taylor hard stop at is she can do a concert. She can do a documentary. Hard stop, it is podcast.
Did you listen to the episode?
I saw enough of it to know.
I didn't watch a single lick of it because I don't consume male podcasts like that. But I am happy my girl is in love.
That's a female podcast. When Taylor's in any room, it becomes a female space. Doesn't matter how many men are there.
So we went to karaoke last night.
2 karaoke.
Y'all ever have the problem where you have 2 karaoke events to get to on one Thursday night?
Well, we both were practicing the principle of making others feel special to feel amazing yourself.
What? Say again?
We're both practicing the principle of making other people feel special to feel great yourself. We were both commenting on how Lena Dunham made us feel so amazing by being in her presence. So we took that energy and we both applied it to karaoke last night.
Yeah, so I showed up really early. I went straight from my open mic to the beginnings of my friend Sab's karaoke night. And they were doing a deal with this new brand called Dirty Water. It's the new White Claw. It would cost $6 to buy Dirty Water, but $5 to get Dirty Water and a shot. So obviously I had to go nuts. Also, they have a new menu there at the bar, Panjikeju.
Ooh.
Cut to me chugging back.
Out.
I'm alone chugging shots, singing Vienna, and eating Panjikeju before everybody showed up.
What is that?
It's Brazilian cheesy bread.
Oh, I love that stuff.
Yeah, it's really good.
Oh, I wish sometimes you just don't know a name.
Yeah, no, now you know.
Karaoke is fun.
What did you say?
A big part of going to a karaoke bar at a birthday party is you never get to go up. Doesn't matter what time you put your song in. Sometimes it is about just being into space.
Sometimes going to Planet Rose isn't about singing
I've
karaoke.
gone to this karaoke bar 3 times.
You got to sing on my birthday, unlike me.
Sing on your
unlike
birthday.
me.
That's not my fault though.
No, it's the other Amelia who was there's fault.
I thought you were on the list because there was the name Amelia on there. It was rare for there to be 2 Amelias in one room, except if you're the new generation where it's the most popular name.
Yeah.
But our generation,
I'm supposed to.
It shouldn't be a problem.
There's supposed to be a freedom.
Yes.
Yeah.
But
no, what did you sing last night?
It was a 4-year-old in there. I didn't get to sing.
But at the other one?
Oh, I sang You Can Work From Home.
Oh, Fifth Harmony. I sang Vienna, of course. This Is Me, because Demi Lovato sung it on tour with the Jonas Brothers this week, and I saw that on TikTok. And then TikTok by Kesha, which, by the way,
that killed.
That was a crowd pleaser.
That's what I walked into. I thought you were crushing all night. It turns out I'm here to song choices. Wasn't such case.
Oh no, people were pretty upset the first 2.
The secret about karaoke is you just sing a song that everyone knows all the words to as well.
Can I recommend, if you ever need a karaoke song in your Taylor Swift head, is to sing Mean. People love singing Mean drunk because they're a little bit tipsy and they're like, wait, I did make it out of I am in a big city.
Well, everyone thinks karaoke is about them, but it's actually about the audience. I know, and people are so quick to forget. So don't pick a song that means a lot to you. It means something that means something to the greater community. Yeah,
think about it in an older sibling way. It's how can I help my little sister?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Otherwise, you're hearing someone do an 8-minute version of Bohemian Rhapsody.
And by the way, that's too many minutes by 5.
I literally. Well, or anytime someone does a musical theater song, it's well, those are all 7 minutes long, so shut that off.
I know, because by the way, there's 3 verses.
I saw someone do half of Chicago last week. I'm not seen on Broadway anymore.
Even when I was doing This Is Me by Demi Lovato, I said, well, this is a little bit indulgent.
Literally. Oh my God. Talking about Chicago, Wednesday, the TV show. Season 1 is and season 2 is out now.
Oh, are you watching?
Loving.
I heard it. I saw it.
I liked it
Bumped
so
Honey
much.
Wipes out of top.
Yes, loved it so because the number 1 TV show when it came out. Loved it so much I rewatched the first season all over again. It's a very
Really?
compelling narrative.
Oh yeah, it's really well done.
well-written.
It's very well written and it's like
They
very
don't take
interesting.
shortcuts either, honestly. They tell the story in a real full way that is quite interesting.
It's unique for the time period we're in.
Yeah, they do a great job, honestly. And another TV show that came out that made me rewatch the first season, Love Lives.
Oh yeah, everybody's rewatching that, which I love when people remember Anna Kendrick because I've stayed there. I've been an Anna head forever.
I came back. Honestly, I watched it the first time. I didn't necessarily immediately connect, but after, and that was like, of course, like 3 years ago at this point, 4 years ago. I think it came out like right at the beginning of the pandemic.
You think your heart chakra's in a different place now?
Actually, watching girls in other TV shows helped me truly understand like what a gifted performer Anna Kendrick is and like how subtle she is. Like there's a scene, the last scene of Love Lives is her in the gallery by herself as she's a curator, or it's like the second to last scene. It's other than like her meeting her actual husband. She takes her shoes off and is like walking around the gallery after she's like completed this big project to herself, and all the subtle acting she does, like the shoes come off, she does this quick second on her face where she just reacts, where she scrunches up her face and releases, and it's like the relief of her taking her shoes off. She's such a talented actress, and it's because she's so able to live in these characters in such a real way. I am Anna Kendrick pilled.
Also, by the way, she's amazing at press tours.
No, I know.
And y'all remember the clip when she was like, I forgot I was in Twilight. I love that queen. Wait, comment down below. Comment of the week on YouTube.
Well, also, we already have a question this week.
Oh, okay, yeah. But I do want to know genuinely, please comment on the YouTube or the Spotify. What is your favorite role Anna Kendrick has played? Because she's in low-key everything.
Yeah, there's 2 questions this week. What's your favorite moment Rebel Wilson's done, or Andrew Kendrick?
And you know what? I can't wait to see the perpendicular, like everybody being like, I love Pitch Perfect. Anyways, let's get into the episode. Cross Dissolve. Joining us on the couch today, the one and only Savannah Desourmeaux.
Hi.
Oh, she is one funny girl. I saw you do your half-hour special a year ago where you did 20 minutes of a story. It was so masterfully done. Vanity Fair needs to reach out with top 10 storytellers.
Oh, thank you.
It's
that was really powerful.
Thank you. Thank you guys for coming.
What
1 year
happened?
ago.
It was at Come On Everybody. It was with past guest of the pod, Rebecca Weiser. But you told a story about
it was kind of a breakup.
Someone was crashing in the street.
And you fell down a pair of stairs.
Yes. All of those things happen. I was going on a date.
Do you have 20 minutes, podcast
yeah. Let's just start with my personal story. I was post breakup, but in New York City, dating in New York City for the first time. Really,
this is a great Broad City moment. Honestly,
Can
we save it for the Broad City moment?
Yeah.
Well, unless you have an awesome story for that plan.
I have others planned. I have others. It's on my list.
Either one. Okay, we'll get there and we'll see how we feel. How about we check in?
Let's check in. Savannah, we wanted to ask you, where were you on February 7th, 2019 when this episode aired?
So even though this is a segment I pitched to you, I actually don't have the answer to that question because for some reason my phone goes dark on that day.
So do you have any memory from that day?
No, I'll never get that day back. But I know what I was doing the day before and day after, which I thought was funny.
Yeah, do that.
The day before, I was seeing King Kong with my aunt.
Oh my God.
That is funny.
King Kong on Broadway.
God, she didn't get it, did she?
She actually liked it.
Message.
We both loved it because we both like puppets. Period. And then the day after, I was an audience plant for a talk back with the cast of Isn't It Romantic?
Shut the hell up.
No.
I watched that on a plane without the sounds.
With Rebel Wilson. Show the fans.
Oh my God.
I'll send you guys all of this photo. And there I am.
You know what?
Oh my God. So was it randomly chosen or like you pitched an idea?
No, I was working as a PA. And so anytime they didn't have enough people who wanted to ask questions about the project, I would go in and ask.
What did you ask Rebel?
That's a good question. Is
there going to be a Pitch Perfect 5?
5? Let's get right over 4.
What was it like working with Anna Kendrick? I don't know. It was probably something that the publicist
that movie,
told me to
ultimately, it had a huge rollout, but it did not perform so well in the box office, and it led to a slight demise in Rebel's career.
Oh.
But she's able to bounce back from, but she didn't book for a little bit after there. if you guys remember right.
Because was that supposed to be her like?
Yeah, it was supposed to
Her
be her big
vehicle?
breakout role, right? Because she's been playing so many supporting characters
Got
up
it.
until that point, and this is her first lead
Everyone's
role.
obsessed with playing the lead. I feel like I would.
No,
be
Decide
so,
is much more
I would
fun.
Take the pressure off.
I would love to be the side. I'm a side. You heard it here first.
Sides are getting more popular.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Remind me what that is. Is it just blowjobs back and forth?
It's like
Yeah, let her answer.
Yeah, so I'm gonna answer for the gay community. So basically, what it is you don't want to have penetrative sex.
Correct.
So you do
Well,
everything.
I would
else.
say oral is penetrative sex.
I agree.
Yeah, so it's just kissing
I've
and
been,
don't wanna
I've
do
been
stuff.
campaigning
anal
for a
sex.
while to put blowjobs after sex, full blown sex
Yeah.
on the bases.
It is,
Oh, of
'cause I
course.
do
I
think
think
it's more intimate.
I think oral should be after. My face is so gross.
Go let's
like-
disassociate a little
Like
bit.
when it's just P and V sex for me personally,
Mm-hmm.
like my face is so far away from the action.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's
I can
like
be
it's
doing
essentially
anything. I can be
church.
thinking anything.
Yeah.
It's literally it's praying. It's church.
It's church and state.
Yeah.
You're separated a little bit.
Exactly. Which one's
First base is PMV. Second base you think is maybe going on a date.
Yeah, definitely.
And then third base is oral.
yeah, exactly.
And fourth base?
No,
Meeting
no.
each other's parents.
Oh my
Uh-oh,
God.
Come on.
Come on. Okay, so you were PA. So when did you move to New York?
I moved to New York in 2011
From where?
from Louisiana.
Oh, my
Oh,
God.
That's something we don't have in common.
Exactly.
I only hear anytime anyone's from Louisiana, though, I do like to bring in all the knowledge I have from my 4
Right.
years of college there.
That was one of the first things you and I connected on.
I know. And I've never met a bad person from Louisiana. Anyone that moves
I
to New York
have.
from Louisiana, well, living there. They usually stay there. But when someone comes from Louisiana to New York, though,
Totally.
they're always a very special soul.
Aw,
Yeah.
So you were in Louisiana, right? Eating those Zappos chips.
exactly.
And you were like,
shout out
I-
Zaps.
I
By the
got
way,
it.
they're not even from Louisiana.
Oh, in my
I
head
think they are.
I actually, well, they're
Actually,
not,
I looked on the packaging once, and I think you're right. They
Yeah,
don't, but they are a Louisiana brand.
I think
They
they
make
were,
them in
but
Bali
now
or
they're
something.
not.
yeah. They ship them from China for sure.
But you were eating Zappos and you said, I got to get my ass to New York
Wait,
City.
Zappos is the shoe company.
Hey,
get it
let her
twisted.
have it.
Zazzos?
It's just Zaps.
Zaps.
The Bali
working at
chip company.
Zappos
I was
while
working
eating
for
Zaps.
Zaps.com.
Yeah, what a beautiful. And then you went to NYU,
And I
classic
went to
story,
I went
very
to
happy
NYU,
Alana.
school of every Netflix original. Yeah, and I thought after 4 years at NYU, I'd be famous, and I was.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
That's so major.
This is kind of the
You're
twilight of
doing
my
this?
career. Yeah.
lucky to get you, girl. Wait, that's so fun. And you've never wanted to move to LA?
I have every year, every winter. I look at myself in the mirror and I wonder
Mm.
if I should live anywhere else. And I should, to be clear.
Right.
But I do think living in New York City is like dating. It's like your toxic hot
Boyfriend?
ex-boyfriend.
Yeah.
Where it's like it's just addicting to be with him, and no one else compares.
No,
Boom.
legit.
Drop that ancient knowledge.
Yeah.
And I have another question for you.
Yeah.
Girl, what girl are you?
I thought about this for a long time, and I think I just have to land on Abby.
Yeah.
I knew it. I
Yeah.
fucking knew it.
Yeah, I think she's like naive like me, and I think she's can easily convince to do anything, but also supports anyone's stupid idea. She she creates entire like fantasy stories about her neighbor. That would be so me. In fact, I did do that once.
Oh my God, did you have a Jeremy?
I had a Jeremy. I did.
Who was they?
So, well, this is one of my stories that I put down in my New York stories. But
Oh my gosh.
I can drop it now, which is that I lived it wasn't the same floor or building. I lived across from someone. I could see into his bedroom through my window, my kitchen window.
Oh my God.
And I lived in that apartment for like 2.5 years, and me and my roommate created an entire like lore about who he was, because he was always on his laptop. Like
You're
writing
Taylor
poetry
Swift.
about me. Literally.
You belong with me.
Exactly. And when we were about to move out, like a couple weeks before we were about to move out, I wrote on a poster board saying we should go out. And I got texts from the entire building saying like, I'm taken, or like, that's my husband, or like, this is so funny. And then eventually I got a text from a guy named Scott. I thought he was going to be a romance writer, but he did end up being a law student. And we did go on a date, and it is like to date, and this is saying a lot, one of the most boring dates I've ever been on. Oh my God. And then the worst part was we walked back, and we lived, a building away from each other. We walked back to the same spot and then had to just about face and be like, lovely meeting ya.
Oh my God.
I gotta catch up on more. He's streaming Netflix.
That sounds like hell.
And when I went back, I went up my 4th-floor walk up, and I looked out the window, and his curtains were drawn.
Oh my God. That is so that is a short film. You need to make a short film about that.
All right, I'll do it.
But it can't be you. Anna Kendrick has to play that role.
Of course. Not Love Life.
Oh my God. Which is having a comeback right now.
I'm loving season 1 again.
Evan, girl, what girl are you this week?
I am Alana. Absolutely. Because here's the thing. I studied environmental science, but yet I would have bought a Bitcoin if I knew how to buy one at the time of this episode came out. Because I remember my prom date / closest friend at the time, her whole family was investing into Bitcoin.
It was a family activity?
She pulled me aside at dinner and she says, Evan, I'm serious with you. You need to go buy a Bitcoin.
My family's never telling me what to buy.
No, it was actually 2016.
Okay,
She pulled me aside.
Is it?
Told me buy a Bitcoin. Her life, by the way, changed mine. Stayed the same. You need to buy a Bitcoin.
Wait, what is she doing right now?
Well, her family, they bought the Bitcoin at the right place, and they were able to buy an amazing second home next to the brothers that twin brothers that Armie Hammer played in the Facebook movie Social Network.
Winklevi?
Yeah, but only one of them.
Wait, what about them? They live in the house?
They live in the house next to their house.
The real ones.
The real twins.
So
not Armie Hammer.
It's not just any house. It's a huge house.
It's a gorgeous house because of Bitcoin.
But I refuse to, I'm sure we'll get into it, but I refuse to believe that Bitcoin's real. I thought we had all come to the conclusion that it's not real.
It's actually more valuable now than ever.
No.
Yes.
Did
it's like
it?
exploded in the last
did she
few
tell
months.
you that too? I'll believe it if she said it.
When she pulled me aside in dinner in 2016 at Modern Barn, she said it's going to explode in 2025. She did say it'd be worth $1 million one day.
And Bitcoin is the same thing as crypto or no?
Yes. Okay, so crypto's an umbrella term. It's like currency, right? Currency's an umbrella term.
And NFT?
Crypto, and then there's paper cash. NFT is like a different form of crypto. It's actually kind of a product of crypto. It's the art. So it has value. Like we would commodify art now. It's just a specific product in the crypto universe.
I'm feeling really scared.
I'm really scared.
We should make this. Well, NFTs are now all worth like 1/100th of their peak value. Like none of them have sustained any value.
Fake.
NFTs failed completely, but cryptocurrency
Lindsay Lohan
like
used to have
Bitcoin
an
has
NFT.
persisted.
Like of her image? Or she owned one?
No, she owned one.
The monkey one? She would own the monkey one.
Yeah,
Well, that's the
She
thing.
bought the monkey one and said, that's good enough. I'll go to Dubai.
All
I
the
love
celebrities
that
own the apes. They were called the apes.
Sorry.
The apes.
So sorry to misgender the NFT.
Girl, what girl am I? Abby, trying to get into the zone and it taking the full hour that the laundry took.
Yeah.
Cause by the way, like I have those exact pens and most of like my creative process is getting ready to create. And so I really connected with that.
So much of writing is not writing.
Yeah.
Almost all of it, I think.
According to me,
It's mainly to-do lists that aren't done.
lists.
That's what it's all
lists.
For
about.
me,
Not
writing's
lists.
mostly about thinking about Anna Kendrick and how to build a vehicle for her. So we all have different stories.
Right. right.
She
right,
has
right.
so many vehicles.
She needs more.
It is like I haven't
Is she
heard
into
from her in a
cars like
while.
Sydney Sweeney?
Ooh, that'd be fun.
Isn't she? She had her directorial
Yes, she
debut that was
did.
very successful on Netflix. Shout out to Woman of the Hour. I
Wasn't
haven't
it
seen it
Hulu?
because I'm scared.
Oh, the murder
Oh,
one?
it is Netflix. I'm sorry. Yes.
Yeah.
She
Okay.
filmed Back to New Orleans. She filmed Pitch Perfect in New Orleans.
Yes, she
I know
did.
that's right.
LSU.
Yeah. I bet she ate zaps.
Didn't they film at LSU on the campus?
I always picture, LSU's in Baton Rouge.
I know,
I
but
think
they
it's Tulane.
No,
I
they
feel
don't.
like-
If they filmed that Tulane girl, you think I wouldn't know that?
Well,
They
I'm
filmed
pretty
it
sure
back-
it's not
it's-
LSU.
I
No,
think
it's
they filmed in
LSU.
Baton Rouge.
Yeah.
I remember watching YouTube blooper reels about it.
I
As a high school.
remember looking it up.
We'll settle. Okay.
I remember there's like a video of them learning choreo, and I'm like, it's like the High School Musical behind the scenes where it's like, oh my god, they're not even in their costumes. Like as a teen, I was like, they just wear sweatpants to work. That's so cool.
And it is, to be clear.
It really was when I liked Haley Steinfeld the best.
Oh yeah, when she got to be the star of the third one, and we're like, what happened to Anna?
No, the second one.
Oh, is that the second one?
Can you imagine?
Third's the Germany one.
Yeah.
Anna Kendrick left after the first one?
No, she's in it.
Oh, okay.
You can have multiple stars.
How many are there?
3.
3 total.
I thought there was 4, but I brought.
Can you guys, after Broad City is done, switch to Pitch Perfect?
Of course.
Thank you for giving me permission. I didn't want to be the one to say it, but now that you've said it, I can finally be honest. Pitch Perfect next.
In fact, we've had the conversation about how many Pitch Perfects there are 3 times on this episode already.
It's a sickness. Let's cut to our first
trilogy.
Let's cut to our first break, and when we get back, we'll get into the broad and the butter. And we're back from the break. Now, before we dive into the bread and butter, let's do a quick episode synopsis.
I can do right now. I can put
this is
in between my tabby shoes.
God.
It's kind of like what everyone does with the cigarette.
That's actually fourth base.
Literally.
That is so funny. The tabby shoes.
Wait, I want a picture of that.
There's something so chic about this.
Fourth base.
You know, all those girls, they go to Times Square, they put a cigarette in their tabby shoes, and it gets like 20,000 likes on Instagram.
I've never seen that.
Oh, really? This
Some
podcast
take
is
the
finally
edge
going to
off.
have a viral moment.
Does Girls Carrying Shit know about this?
Yeah.
Okay, season 5, episode 3, Bitcoin and the Missing Girl, directed by Lily Burns, who produced Emily in Paris and Russian Doll. Also,
Wow.
it was written by the creators of Hacks, Paul and Lucia. Notable guest star, Mark Consolo.
Yes. Because when Mark Consuelo came on the screen, I said, "Is that Mark Consuelo?" And I looked it up, and
Kelly
is.
Ripa's part of the show as well.
I know. This is what
We'll
led.
get into it.
This is what led.
When was Mark Consolo there?
He
Girl,
was the
what the
Bitcoin
hell?
baddie guy.
He's a
Oh.
businessman.
He's the hot guy.
That guy was very hot. I had to be like, whoa.
A
Okay.
man only Kelly Ripa could score.
Literally.
Oh, that's Kelly Ripa's husband?
Yes.
Oh my God, I love
Is
her
it
commercial.
Ripa or Ripa?
Ripper.
Kaylee Ripa.
Because she
Her.
rips.
So cold open, Alana's mom takes the girls to get the single greatest gift, a bra that fits. After
Tell me
poking,
about
prodding,
it.
and measuring, the girls leave with bras that fit and a bill for $533. Alana and Lincoln are being coupley in the kitchen when she finds a fruit by the foot wrapper, a clue to Bitcoin from an old hookup Brad. The problem is Brad has the password. Abby, meanwhile, does laundry in her dungeon-esque basement. Alana encourages her to drop it off at a laundromat and includes her favorite sweatshirt, which is missing when she goes to pick it up. Abby spends the day hunting down the sweatshirt. Alana spends her chasing her Bitcoin. Each journey growing increasingly absurd. Abby's flyers get mistaken for a missing person poster, landing her on the news. This reunites her with the sweatshirt but bans her from the laundromat. Alana pitches and confronts Brad, Matrix style, gets wired $8,000, and then grapples with the environmental cost of crypto given. She considers donating the money, but opts instead to invest it in phone wigs after being lubed out of her suit.
And that's what you missed on Glee.
Boom. Biatch.
Well, this was fun as fuck episode. I had a lot of fucking fun.
It truly so much happens in every episode. I like that they probably start with 30 plot points and then they say, let's add 30 more.
No, legit. And Paul and Lucia love their little note cards. Like they're on a wall and they're like, and then this, and then this, and then this.
You know how we were saying a lot of writing isn't writing? For them, it's actually probably the opposite.
It's for them. A lot of writing is writing for them. That's why they write so much. I did, of course, watch this episode through the lens of this is Hacks coded, and this is so Ava and Hannah Einbinder coded. Well, Ava and Hannah Einbinder.
Yeah, both of them, honestly.
them.
I
And
could really see
Deborah.
either of them playing it.
This came at a good time because I'm feuding with my
Best
laundromat right
friend.
now.
Oh.
No, tell us everything.
I'm not going to put them on blast because it is a mom and pop shop, and all love to them. But they are slowly but surely. It's like the plot of Gaslight. Like they are slowly but surely shrinking all my clothes and making me feel like Andre the
Insane.
Giant. Yeah.
I will say I've been dropping my laundry off at my place, and every time my dresses come back
sorry.
4 inches shorter.
Yes.
It's like truly
Well,
4.
every person knows the thrill of finding the perfect big T-shirt that makes you feel like
Free.
free, and then when the laundromat takes that from you, I'm just saying I understand where Abby's coming from. Like I am about to start some sort of like large scale campaign. But I'm also like, there's a conspiracy theory within myself because I'm like, they didn't always, this is a place I've been going to for 3 years. Only in the last 6 months have I noticed some real shrinkage going.
What shifted? Do you think a new person joined the team?
There's something going on.
Oh my God.
But I don't know what to do. Am I going to have to start doing my own laundry?
Do you have it in your building?
No.
So it's like,
I think if it's not in your building, you're allowed to send it out.
I had like a card, like a prepaid card, and I was like, once I finally use this, like I'm just gonna drop it off because, by the way, it costs $7 more.
Yeah,
and a lifetime of energy back.
Yeah, and something they did not get right is that it's more than an hour.
Oh yeah, it's always like a day, and I'm like, well, I have one set of sheets, so I guess I'm sleeping on the top sheet tonight.
The reason I went to the laundromat that I go to now is because the one even closer to my apartment, I went to it. I tried to drop off laundry, and they were like, "It'll be ready in 3 days."
What?
3 days?
You're like, I only have one favorite tub.
They share it with the whole building.
And I do think that every laundromat does steal clothes. At least mine does.
100%.
And I accepted that.
For thrift business, Depop.
And absolutely. I think if I don't do my own laundry, I should have to pay in one piece of clothing.
It's a brilliant idea for a Depop girl.
Uh-huh.
Open up a laundromat.
Steal one thing.
Skim from the top.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm. And skim some tops.
I feel that way too, where it's like, and obviously they'll wreck one of the shirts, and that I accept.
Yes.
Like that's part of it.
It wasn't until they started shrinking literally every single piece of clothing I gave them, then that's where I drew the line. They had been ruined. They had been stealing from me. They had been staining for years, and I didn't say anything. Now I'm like, I have to draw the line somewhere.
You need to draw the line with yourself, girl. Where are your boundaries?
I don't have any.
They're shrinky dinky your clothes, and you're like, whatever, I accept.
I will say, washer machines. It's like I have a in-unit washer dryer. Girl, I still lose things. It's still getting lost in there.
Okay,
I don't know
so
what the
maybe
hell is happening. It's a portal.
Do you guys know the truth about why we lose our socks?
Tell me.
Oh, she's weird conspiracies, by the way.
No.
The first involves an elf.
Every conspiracy theory that I hear, I believe immediately.
They actually get sucked into the thing. Like,
Yeah.
they actually go out.
Yeah, but I thought that was like just socks. What you mean to tell me a full t-shirt gets sucked into the machine? Where's it
Sometimes
go?
when it's a Heather tee.
What are you talking about? They're getting sucked in a machine.
You don't understand. They're getting sucked
The
into the
grates
machine.
aren't that big.
No, it's like a
It's
thing.
through the little thing.
It's the thing.
I would say it's only
thing.
there's only room for a sock. I
I'm not
do
going to
not
trust a girl
believe
who's calling the thing.
I'm sorry, but you know how
the
there's
lip.
like
The lip.
you know
lip.
there'll be like a really small hole, and they're like, there's no way a rat could get through that. Think again, Evan.
But my H&M socks can.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, my H&M
But H&M
are
socks,
rats.
to be fair, dissolve the moment you put them in water.
It is like there's some socks I have that truly are dissolving in real time, and every time I wear them, they get a little thinner, and I'm like, one day they'll just disappear.
Yes.
And you really can't blame the washing machine. I understand.
Okay.
You ever think about college? Where you had to share a unit with all those people, but everyone was always like 6 hours late because they never done laundry themselves before.
Yeah, because they're so
Yeah.
You're having to
young.
remove like sopping wet clothing and you can't put it in the dryer because it costs money to put it in the dryer. So you're like, I guess I'll empty it out in a sink.
Yeah.
I miss those days.
Yeah.
I love laundromats. When Mimi Rose and Hannah Horvath get in a fight in a laundromat, that's like good TV.
Wait, one time there's a whole load of laundry left in that sink for 3 weeks. I'm like, the girl went missing.
Someone talk about
We
socks
lost
going
it.
missing.
They're going in the missing girl.
No, combine them. The
Let's-
washing machine sucked up Abby.
Can we?
Sorry,
Can
that
we
made no
talk?
sense. Can you cut that?
Yeah. Can we talk about the cold open of the bra? I feel like that
I love
culture's
that.
over. 2020, girls stopped wearing bras, and now like no one.
What?
The brassiere thing's over. Like girls are just.
But it's a
nip out.
problem. I mean, I think I am less of a woman for not knowing my bra size.
100%. When Abby goes, I think I know my bra size, 32C. Every girl I've ever met is a 32C.
The one time canon event for girlhood is going to Victoria's Secret, having an absolute moron do your bra fitting, and they tell you that you're a 32 triple F when you're truly an adolescent. Did this happen?
When you're 13, they're like, by the way, you're a 36D. And I'm like, no,
literally.
I'm
There's
not.
no way. No, truly, they love telling everyone that they're a D cup.
Or they love being like
But I think it was, speaking of conspiracies, I think that was Victoria's Secret.
that was the secret.
That
of
was the secret, is
Victoria.
they just wanted everyone to feel like they had big yonkers, which is totally cool.
Younger.
Which is like
the
not a
biggest
bad
city in
idea.
Westchester. It is a big city.
have you ever invested in an expensive bra though? I have.
I did once, and I think I wore it twice.
Yeah, I'm like that was actually really uncomfortable.
Though I recently reordered a bra, same size as the one I have, that works, and it came in wrong. So I do think it's like a really difficult
Notice
journey.
I
how
mean-
I'm not going to say much during this section.
No
I just
problem.
figured-
Let's talk about women's
No,
clothing
I
sizes.
we should. Honestly, it's a big deal.
It's not okay. I do love.
Do you have any interest in wearing a bra?
Yes, of course.
Okay.
I want boobs really bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, I
Just
didn't
for, like,
get them.
Well, I don't think every day I want boobs, but I think I want seasonal boobs.
I recently on Hinge, this is really important for culture. I recently switched my body pic, which featured a great picture of my ass, to a picture of my boobs, and I am in real time seeing a flip in reactions. And I think this says a lot about culture, that guys are starting to like boobs more than butt.
Is it the Sydney Sweeney effect?
I think so.
Because
It's really
AirPod
scary.
body's back.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's gonna be huge for a lot of girls.
Yeah.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my
Well,
god.
But yeah, so
my
you want
thing about
boobs?
boobs, so or it's for non-binary. Being non-binary, it's actually not about genitalia. To me, it's actually about boobs.
No, totally.
Because
Exactly.
non-binary people, I mean, it's the wanting or not wanting boobs is actually the big definition of non-binary, because you can disassociate from your genitalia much easier than you can boobs, because they're just so much more apparent.
They're right
and
there.
they're right there.
Yeah.
And they're kind of like not always ornamental, but they can feel a little ornamental, frivolous,
Yeah.
accessorized.
Yeah.
But
And I
the
want to be clear,
genitalia-
I'm
yeah.
pro boobs. I
No,
think
absolutely.
boobs are amazing.
That's my stance too.
Yeah.
I like having like uneven small boobs. That's
Yeah.
like I've never felt more like chill about that. Like I know there was so much anxiety as a teen, like movies. It was like, oh, like I want my boobs to be so big. I'm like, I actually want them to be small and fine.
I wish that there was a way that we could change them based on how we feel.
I know.
100% because everybody
sometimes
wants what they don't
tops,
have.
I have tops that look great with big boobage, and then others that look better.
We can't
with no
work out your
boobs.
boobs in the same way either.
But you can wear different bras.
You can wear a binder.
Which goes back to the cold open.
Like-
Exactly.
All my girls buy.
The bra I'm wearing today makes my boobs look twice as big as they do on other days.
Oh,
Not kidding.
that's gorge.
Yeah.
Can't react to that, but it's awesome.
I haven't looked at your boobs on other days, but right now I'm looking.
Okay, clock this, you guys,
I'm
and the
clocking.
next time you
Is this a
see
brandy
me,
tank?
yeah.
Shout out.
So we can't talk about that brand on the pod.
Okay, never mind.
Evan's band.
That's from the U.S. stores.
Do they have stores in Europe?
Yes, they do. All
right,
they have
we're
a lot of
going.
stores in Italy. You know, it was pretended to be founded there.
Oh right.
Pretended to
Brandy Melville.
let's get into Bitcoin a little bit more.
for sure.
What do you know?
About Bitcoin?
Oh.
Yeah. What's your relationship to Bitcoin?
I
She knows what I told her.
exactly. I know what I was told about 10 minutes ago, and I was taking notes. I don't know anything. I think it should be banned. I don't like it. I think we've gotten away from cold hard cash.
At the end of the day, what I know about Bitcoin, which is essentially nothing, is that it's a way for rich people to get richer and poor people to still be left out of the equation. So for that reason, I'm out.
Well, it's for tech bros to feel good about themselves. Like they
Yeah.
made a noble investment like a decade ago, and that's paying in like insane dividends.
Sort of like when they made up credit score in the 90s.
Yeah.
That.
Can you believe they didn't? And also, women couldn't have.
Yeah.
the right to
Couldn't
vote.
Couldn't have credit cards.
They couldn't have credit cards, and like it's like why did all our moms marry
I'm
people and then
sorry,
get
from
divorced?
my perspective, only women have credit cards now.
Tell
Women
me
be
about
shopping.
and that's by design, bitch. But like it's like I always think about like all these women who get married to these guys, and it's like yeah, because it was like they grew up, and it's like well, there's no other way to do it.
What if you fell deeply in love with someone, and like let's say 5 months into the relationship, he drops that he's like really into crypto. Is
I
that
say good for him.
you're into it?
Because I want someone, and actually in every relationship, someone has to be into crypto now.
Okay, yeah.
It's like
you
AI.
Think, you think?
Yeah, because ultimately,
You
and
think someone should be into AI as well?
Yeah, you just want to keep an eye on things, girl. You want
Sure.
don't know thy's enemy. Come
Right.
on,
Would it be
apprised.
a deal breaker for you?
Well, I'm just thinking about like if they had an ape.
Oh no,
If
no,
they
that's a
had an
different story.
NFT.
I will say you can make a differentiation between NFT crypto
Okay,
people
thank
and
you.
people that are into traditional crypto and non-meme coins.
What's the E word?
E-commerce.
No, for the
Environment?
the currency. What's the E
Ethernet?
word? Ethereum.
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 Yes,
What's
yes,
that?
yes. That's just another cryptocurrency. So there's like some
That's
more.
another one. These are all different ones, and
Yes.
they're all in the same umbrella. Is
Yes. There's more viable cryptocurrencies and then less viable. And Ethereum was a more
that should not
viable
be.
crypto.
How can there be more and less?
Because anyone can make
I'm
a
not mad at
cryptocurrency.
you, to
No,
be
I know.
clear.
I'm
I'm
just
mad at-
explaining what I know. Anyone can make
Please.
a cryptocurrency. Like you
anyone can make it.
essentially, like if you basic enough like coding skills, you could make a cryptocurrency. It's part of it, and that was like anyone can make essentially like make a stock for themselves and invest in it, and that's why we had the creation
so
of meme coins. Like we
did
had
they
to
have to, like,
a coin,
promote?
or Trump has a coin. What?
Did they have to promote
Yeah,
their coin?
so a lot the meme coins are like heavily based off like advertisement and viral moments. That's how they get their worth, and that's why they're weird investments because they spike really quickly.
Do you think this is a result of the male loneliness epidemic?
Yeah, it's a huge part of
Okay,
it.
great.
Because they need to spend their time on something. They
Right.
need to like build validation around it as
They
well.
need community, and so they make up
Absolutely.
little coins.
So
And
what
by the
ultimately it's
way-
actually the manipulation of the male loneliness community because
Yes.
the top people they call whales or just like
Whales?
that's like people that are in any finance term you can call whales are people that just like a ton of money. That's what you call a whale. Like a big investor is a whale. You landed a whale.
You harpooned a whale.
But these like the bigger crypto people, they'll say buy this stock, but they've already bought a ton of it when it's lower. So then they memify it on either like Reddit pages or through their social media accounts. Well, they bought it low and had a large majority of it. They spike the stock, and then they sell it as it spikes, and then everyone else gets screwed because the whales have now sold. They sold a big amount at once, so that which crashes the value of the stocks. That's what we saw like with AMC a few years ago, and everyone gets in on it because they go, "Oh, we're all gonna make a ton of money. Oh, we all just keep buying. We're all gonna make a ton of money,
Right.
Because as long as people are wanting to buy more and more expensive, the stock keeps going up and up and up up. But then,
Is there
the
any
moment someone
crypto
sells-
made by a girl?
Yes.
Hawk to a coin, girl.
Oh yeah, did that go
I
bad
hope
though?
she made a
She
coin.
didn't make it. She like is only the face of it, but like men, of course, made the coin.
Well, when I was 22, produced this man's podcast who lived in the old hype house in the Hollywood Hills. And
Did you live
did-
in LA? Or was
Yes.
this some remote gig?
and he didn't clean it. Like he didn't have cleaners, so it was really dirty. And I would have to like go up 3 flights of stairs with like a multi-camera setup. And he was a guy who found community in crypto and was really rich, like knew money. And it's because he was a nerd, but he had all his crypto friends, and they talked about like the community aspect and like how they
Yes.
like it's basically multi-level marketing.
You know, I went to Crypto Week a few years ago.
Did you?
I was trying to find a husband
I met Tony Hawk through that podcast. He was a guest.
through Crypto Week.
through the guy. His
The Hype
podcast was
House.
called Man Made or something.
Sure.
And it was just about men doing stuff.
It's
and
so
I was like, this
funny.
is my nightmare. This is my villain origin story.
Every crypto conversation for some reason always turns to Tony Hawk. I don't know how it happens.
Does he have a coin? Did he
no,
make a
he
coin?
doesn't have any. I don't think.
But he's friends with crypto guys.
Yeah.
Okay.
So.
No,
right.
but yeah, crypto is very interesting, and of course, like anything, it comes with new tech as giant environmental impacts.
I do think it's a canon event going to Alana's, how she got into
Yes.
crypto. A canon event is dating someone 10 years older than you that's going through something.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
But the fact that she got like a $8,000 worth
Reward.
of crypto is unfair.
I think it should have been more for our girl, but
If she waited,
Well,
if she waited a little longer. I do
if Mark Consuelo had he could have coached her if he really cared.
literally.
I love that they wrote it kind of woke, that it's like, oh, she like hooked up this gross, weird older man. But then he's like, actually, I was going through something and I
Yeah.
learned a lot, and now I'm in a really good, healthy place.
Yeah.
And it's like, yeah, period.
Period.
Well, they only had 20 minutes. What are they going to do? Explore a whole new relationship?
Well, there was a moment where he was like, "You really like her." There was a moment where I was like, maybe that would lead to a threesome.
I know. I was hoping they'd hook
Totally.
up again.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would have been hot.
But
But
this,
she has the power now because she's 8K.
Also, and I'm not a Consuelo head. Has he been in anything else other
And
than
Riverdale.
Oh, he's in Riverdale.
Yes.
as what?
He plays, what's her name?
But surely he's done.
He plays someone's father. What's her? The girl
Lily
who's
Reinhart?
in Revenge. Do Revenge.
He must be in other things though, right? Like it felt like a
Revenge is crazy.
Camilla. What's her name?
Camilla, Camilla
Mendez.
Yeah, Camilla Mendez. I don't know what her last name is.
Me
She
either.
plays Camilla.
She's into
See,
Revenge.
Veronica's father.
Yeah. Okay. I've never watched Riverdale. I'm sorry.
My dad loves Riverdale. Sorry, sidetrack.
Can we talk about how this episode is all about Abby and Alana being like, we're sorry for being white women and we're woke now? Because it's like Abby does the like missing woman thing, but it's just about her sweatshirt. And then when she's peeling all the posters, it's like ICE, it's like DACA, like it's like all this like stuff. And then of course like the closing scene is Abby and Alana kind of crashing out because they just realized Obama era over. And it's like it's the climate anxiety, it's the Greta Thunberg era, like where we were really stressed about like we were really stressed. And then it's like the food production. Abby's since gone vegan or vegetarian. It's like a whole thing.
Oh, has she?
Yes.
Well, my biggest quarrel with this whole episode is that graphic designers don't know how to put text on a poster. All my dear friends. They're always like, it needs to be beautiful. Information does not need to be discerned from looking upon it.
That's a good query. I don't know if that's true.
It's sometimes
Queer
true.
is such a good word.
I know, it
That
is.
just give me chills.
Yeah.
Well, this is a... Wait. Oh, do you know how easy it is for a white girl to go missing, though?
Tell me.
I had a friend...
I'm trying to.
Last year, I had a friend, she shut her iPhone off. She went for a hike it was like a 3-day hike. She shut her iPhone off, didn't text anyone.
Yeah.
Whole teams of people searching through the woods for her because they thought she was gone. She just had her phone off. She said, "Oh, I didn't even realize I was missing."
I had a friend who didn't reply back to me at me and my friend group 7 to 8 hours, and by the end of that 7-8 hours, we were calling local hospitals.
No, literally. Oh my God, my mom did that one time. I shut my phone off during a movie. I didn't text my mom back for an hour or 2 hours.
Yeah.
She had groups of people searching Tulane's campus looking for me. Knocking on my door, like everywhere.
You're in Louisiana and she's in New York. She's like, where is my son?
2 hours I didn't respond.
That's
What movie
so
was
funny.
it? Pitch
She
Perfect?
texted a girl.
Literally.
Tulane students got a free screening.
I bet they would, right?
Well, it depends if
No,
they
it
shot it at
didn't film
LSU or
there.
Tulane.
Okay, sorry.
We need to figure that
we
out.
had Bad Moms. We had Scream Queens.
All at Tulane?
Yes.
Scream Queens, I remember.
Happy Death Day. But I'm going to tell you, no Pitch Perfect.
Okay, I believe
I
you.
would've
love
known.
I love when Abby calls the news thing to be like, "Hey, I'm not missing," and the news anchor is so clearly, or the researcher girl,
Yeah, I liked her.
is so like, everyone's so numb to women's deaths, of course, because of the rise. Well, not the rise, the continuation, but also the rise of podcasts about it. But the way she goes, like, "Is she dead? Did you find her body? How many pieces?"
Yeah, that's
Crazy
good.
work. Crazy work. Can we talk about clothing that is like you don't want to lose it? Like she lost her virginity in that hoodie, and then Nicole looks at her sad on the street.
Sentimental clothing.
I love when they bring Nicole Dresbell in to like be like, "Oh no, you lost your virginity in a hoodie."
Well, she works in every scene.
she
She does. She works in every scene. Well, I
yeah, do you have
understand.
sentimental
If I had a piece of clothing, I have very few pieces of clothing mean a lot to me.
Same.
But if I was to lose it, I would, of course, be deeply upset. Like, but here's the thing: I've lost so much in my life.
Yeah.
That I will say I actually have gotten over it. Like the other day when I was in P-Town, I lost a bracelet from World War II. Girl, I kept swimming with the bears. I didn't stop.
Wait, why do you have a World War II bracelet?
I was gifted a World War II bracelet
By who?
by a brand collaboration we did.
Oh, the one that's on girls.
Yes.
Yes.
And I lost it in Bear Soup Pool.
Wait. It's World War II themed or
No, it's from World War II. I lost it.
How did they?
The water
They've
is
been
not
around since World War II.
Because it's
Bracelets?
just a girl making
Bracelets. Wait, when
She
were
bought
bracelets
vintage jewelry and she
invented?
like her whole brand is
Must have
selling
been before
vintage
that.
jewelry.
I have also had to adapt a Buddhist state of mind in regards to losing things because of this quarrel that I'm having with my laundromat. I really like, I give them my clothes and I say I let go and I let God.
Yeah.
I was about to say, have you heard of Let Go, Let God?
I have. I do it every day.
I, of course, went zero waste when I was 19 and gave away everything I owned and only owned like 2 black shirts for that
Yeah.
year. And I still to this day miss like my high school dance team, like sweatshirts. Like I would have.
When you go zero waste, you don't have to give everything away.
I know. I didn't understand. It was just like an aesthetic thing.
Well, there's so many. There's also like, yeah, no, this is the culture. They
You're
say
doing
of
the
like,
Swedish death girl. You're the wrong
I was doing the Swedish death for sure.
what's the Spark Joy girl?
Yes. Oh my God.
Yes,
Marie Kondo.
Marie Kondo.
Marie Kondo says like, yeah, you just give away clothes. Give
That's
away
what I
clothes if they
did.
don't matter to you. But I think she's wrong. Like there are times where I think about the things I have given away.
She
being
doesn't
like,
care about the trend cycles.
yeah.
I
Marie
st-
Kondo's such a girl in the moment. But honey,
well, she
you know what?
famously came back when she had her second child. She was like, honestly, I've been doing too much. Houses should have clutter.
I know, but she had such good skin. I believe anything she
So
said.
true. Yeah.
I still have my shirt I lost my virginity in because it's also the shirt I've gotten 3 jobs in. It's
What
my
is
magic
it?
shirt.
What is it?
It's literally from Forever 21. It's a sheer.
You're
It's
pushing
sheer?
the puppies up too while you say this.
It's a
She's getting
sheer.
horned up.
It's a sheer tank with like a bow tie in the back.
I'm imagining you interviewing for jobs. Sheer tank nips out.
It's like I wore like a bralette under it because bralettes
What
have
jobs
been
are
in
these
for
that
so
you
long.
got?
Podcasting,
Yeah.
Producer, production.
No wonder you got it. Your puppies were
Sex
out.
forward.
Yeah.
It is like
Sydney
looking.
Sweeney really has an effect on the culture, hasn't
true.
she?
It's looking back and it's like, oh, this girl wears bralettes. She'll be chill with us, smoking weed and her doing the company.
I don't remember what I was wearing when I lost my virginity.
Oh,
if that's okay
cool.
with everyone.
Why was
You
it
don't?
just not an important night?
It was 5 million years ago is the main reason.
right.
I lost my virginity when I was 5. And you? And you? Go.
I wore this black leather vest that was like hard on the shoulders and had a little hole in the middle.
It's so funny
But
for
wait,
you
for
to
both of you, were you guys were you guys wearing either of those articles of clothing while P&V of any kind?
I was naked.
Yeah.
No, the shirt came off.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. Which is interesting because it being sheer, it's almost like it didn't have
PRV
to.
of any kind.
It was
Well, I
almost
haven't done
already up.
PRV yet, so
Right.
I'm waiting.
I said P&V of any kind.
Oh, I guess I understand, but when I hear PRV of any kind, it's like it's woman being penetrated
Right.
or vagina being penetrated.
Yeah.
To clarify,
Um,
which I'd love to try that out too.
Yeah.
do we need
Hello.
to talk about phone wigs or are we over it?
This is what I meant when
Female entrepreneurship.
if my friend told me that she was doing phone wigs, I would invest.
Yeah, me too. I threw $100.
Yeah, would you invest in any small business your friend would
Yes.
start? You're such a good friend.
100%.
Okay, let's give you some examples.
Pitch me. Shark Tank. Dun, dun,
Okay,
dun, dun,
so
dun, dun,
you're.
dun, dun, dun.
Evan's a
I'd
bit of
be
an
Barbara.
entrepreneur.
I'm gonna be Barbara.
You tried to start a business called My Mate,
My mate.
It's just a t-shirt brand.
and then you tried to start a kombucha leather business.
Well, I
Kombucha
couldn't-
leather.
I just couldn't produce enough kombucha leather to support the business.
Kombucha can make leather.
Yes.
Yes, Evan was
If
fermenting kombucha leather.
how leather?
Fruscoby.
Exactly.
If you're a longtime listener of the podcast, there are so many episodes early on of Evan talking about Scope.
I was trying to make wallets.
Wait. Sorry. Can you make leather out of any liquid?
No.
It's the fermentation process, babe.
So SCOBY is kind of it's the
Is SCOBY the mother?
It's a fungus that lives in the
SCOBY is
bacteria that
mother.
fermented. Yes, it's a mother. It's a mother. It ferments the.
But so could you make beer leather?
I don't because you don't have a SCOBY with beer because you're fermenting.
Different fermentation.
Yeah, you don't have a SCOBY. I don't believe it's because it's not as heavy of a ferment.
You've lived like 12 million lives, haven't you?
This episode is I learned so much about Bitcoin and entrepreneurship today. I'm actually amazed. I do love Alana kind of getting into her business era. I love when she like puts on the look and does a wall flip
Yes.
like Lindsay Lohan in Confessions of a Teenage Drama Queen.
I would say shout out the funniest comedian in this episode is the Foley artist for that leather suit. Hearing it squeak was the funniest thing.
Oh my God.
Alana's so hot in it too,
I
and like she's doing like parkour. I'm like, this is amazing, girl.
It's incredible.
Because we're boob forward again.
Right.
See, Lana really does a good job of being boob forward.
That's
She
so
can't
true.
help it.
She can't help it, but it is there.
I love it.
There's one thing we didn't even talk about. I mean, we'll finish on this. Bobby Wexler of it all.
Oh, the Susie Essman of it all.
Susie Essman, Bobby Wexler.
Who's
the
that?
mother.
Oh, the mother. Mother Scobie.
It is so funny because Jewish mothers, like, truly always, it's like they can be frivolous, or not frivolous. They can be frugal, but when it comes to a product you're gonna beat into the ground of the earth, they're gonna go for it. Like my grandmother,
Price per wear, we're talking nickels.
You know, literally, my grandmother, she bought an iPad. The screen is truly coming off of it right now. She's not giving up on it.
Wow.
There's separation between. You heard about separation between schools and church? She's doing that with her screen and the body of the iPad. It is separated. You can look into it. You could hide something in there if you wanted to.
I actually like the if you think about it, the top of the episode and the end of the episode, two really good examples of like mental gymnastics.
Yeah.
She's like, it's $5,000, but if you price per wear, it's a nickel. And then at the end, she's like, yes, I got $8,000 with crypto, which is horrible for the earth and everyone involved, but I will invest it in my own business, which counterbalances it.
Literally.
Yeah, the student becomes the teacher.
Literally.
And I like
Girl
that.
math.
I like being a gymnast in that way.
It was
Yeah.
early girl math before we had the language to
Before we had the
describe
language to describe it.
Let's cut to our second break, and when we get back, we're gonna find out Savannah's Broad City moment. And we're back from the break. Savannah, what is your Broad City moment?
So I had so many that I had to write them down.
Oh my God.
Of course,
So-
let's get into it.
So I'll start with, I'll do a couple, but the first one is short. One time I was sitting in a park in the West Village, and a guy came up to me, a man.
You can just say Washington Square Park, girl.
No, but it wasn't. It was that little one by where the Joe's Pizza is.
Oh, yes. Yeah,
that little
yeah.
triangle. And the vibe is unplaceable at that park at all times of day. And a man came up to me, and he looked a little disheveled. And he was holding a water bottle that had been painted opaque by some sort of paint.
Wait, painted opaque?
Yeah, like it was a water bottle that had been painted,
Oh,
so you
totally.
couldn't see. And he's shaking it, and he goes up to me and he says, "Do you know what's inside of this bottle?" And it's going maraca style. "Do you know what's inside of this bottle?" And I said, I don't. Coins? And he goes, "No, kitty litter." I said, "Cool."
It's Bitcoins.
It's literally,
No, kitty litter. Was he like, you're gonna love this?
you're gonna really like this one. So that's just a little tidbit.
Classic day in the life.
The other one, and I feel like this is a good, I don't know where else I would tell this story, which is that when I first graduated acting school from New York University's Tisch School of the Arts,
we love a Tisch girl on the couch.
I took any acting gig I could find on the internet. Famously, even before I was going to NYU, I was like writing I would go on Craigslist New Orleans and write into acting gigs I saw on there.
No.
Sending pictures of my headshot at 14 years old.
Oh my
saying,
God, you're like
I'll do
Emma
anything to
Stone.
act. Anyways, this particular gig was for a videos for like for a textbook, like teaching English textbook, like you know those
ESL textbook. Yeah.
not ASL.
I know ESL.
Yeah, that kind of thing. And I booked it, and the guy running it, the guy producing it, all I remember about it, and I think all he told me about himself is that he was the father of a kid that is in the Kids for Cars commercial.
Oh my God, brag.
Literally brag. And he was producing it, and it was me and one other actor. We were supposed to be dating. He was about 40 years older than me.
I'm sure this is what Ben Platt did when he walked on the set of Pitch Perfect.
100%. And so, but then it was like not planned or scripted at all. It was
It wasn't scripted.
It wasn't scripted at all. So we would trade. It got sketchier throughout the day where we were basically trading off this hat. And I'll show you guys a picture of it in a second because I did find it from the archives. A hat that was like tipped up and had a camera in the bill. So then we would trade off kind of doing improv scenes of us just like doing random activities.
You are such an Abby.
And so we went around Chinatown, like ordering food or like buying souvenirs. And then we went to Bryant Park. We did the carousel together and we were just trading off. But there was no script. We were literally just like improving what he was like texting us kind of like in general, the like skeleton of the scene we were kind of going for.
Okay.
And, but they were getting basically like us, the POV of each of us in that conversation, and it allegedly went to like textbooks in like China or Korea or something. But I do kind of now feel like it was maybe some other foreign entity, maybe just like needing camera footage of that area of New York City.
It was kind of face
A girl with a GoPro walking around. No.
Savannah, no. You're gonna send this to me. I'll put it in the screen.
Yeah.
That is.
Do you love that I'm like doing a subtle duck face too?
It is amazing.
That really sets it.
It is like for the rest of your acting career, you can be like, yeah, I've actually been improvising on set for years. Oh, this is the guy.
Jonathan Groff.
That's the guy. Yeah, that's Jonathan Groff.
That's amazing.
Yeah, that's us with the carousel ticket.
Oh yeah, make it a sticker.
Yeah, I need that for later. Yeah, so some entity, some textbook entity
owns
my
going
I
on
love
a
that it
lot.
says parental advisory on
parental
the hat.
advisory, and like, what is going on with that bill?
What was the battery pack?
And then they paid me in Visa prepaid gift cards. Yeah,
What?
I
So
don't.
it's gift.
yeah,
That's amazing.
yeah.
That's good because it's tax different.
Exactly.
Right,
It's under the
exactly.
table.
Well, that is a wild tale, girl.
Yeah.
I want to see
Never
the
saw
footage.
Never saw it.
Can you
and
ask for a copy?
I asked and he never emailed me back.
If you're out there listening. Okay, we have one more segment, girl.
Go.
Girl, get your Glock. It's rapid fire time. We're about to ask you a series of rapid fire questions. Don't think twice. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Are you a schoolgirl or are you getting schooled, girl?
I'm I'm a schoolgirl.
Madonna, Rihanna, or Ilana?
Rihanna.
Who would you rather have go down on you, Michael Bublé or Janet Jackson?
Oh fuck. Janet Jackson.
Are you the voice of your generation or a voice of a generation?
I'm a voice.
Bra size 34C or bitch, you don't know a damn thing?
I don't know a damn thing.
Snoring like a demon or being in love with Lincoln?
Ooh, being in love with Lincoln. I think Hannah Buress is hot.
He is really hot this season too.
Yeah.
Old.com douche Brad or sweet artistic cleaner with a heart of gold?
Say that again.
Old.com douche Brad.
Like the crypto guy.
Yeah. Or sweet artistic cleaner with a heart of gold.
Brad. If it's Mark Consuelos.
Doing your own laundry or paying for fluff and fold so you have more time to enrich your life?
Enriching my life.
Do you want to see my phone wigs?
Yes. Yes.
Is it future female or is it future paperless?
Paperless.
Patent leather or patent pending?
Leather baby.
Uh-oh. Oh my God, Savannah, thank you so much for being on the pod.
Thank you. and thank you.
Let the people know where they can find you.
They can find me online on Instagram and otherwise
And-
at Savannah Desourmeaux, Deso.
And if you were to if there's casting directors, what's your dream role?
My dream role is to just kind of revamp my role as a woman in a Chinese ESL textbook.
Guys, get on it.
And the question of the week is, if you want to see Rebel Wilson in one project, what would it be?
Oh, I want to know. Yeah,
Come
comment
on,
below.
comment below.
Please rate and review. We'll be back next week, continuing our final season of our Broad City rewatch. Have an amazing week, you guys. Goodbye.
Bye.